Aquarius, how you getting on? So the usual suspects are normally always back. Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jackie's son, something to do with the sun, possible Leo, something to do with the round heat. All of you people that really got exes that are still trying, or not trying, but just basically Justin, you're right Justin, but like seeing my children, so on and so forth. Usual, doing the things as usual, just the usual suspects. That's what I keep hearing, like something that might be suspecting something. So spectre. I don't know, something to do with a ghost, like Elijah, a spectre. So Elijah. So I ain't gonna channel for you lot, sorry, but I just like every time I come to do it, I'm like that man. Now I'm going through the same thing. I just keep hearing the same stuff over and over again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, doing the same thing each day. Some of you are just like looking forward to seeing your children, or seeing your children, or trying to see your children, trying to get exes, you know, that kind of thing. Still going through that. Usual suspect: eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Surname Peter, Paul, Butchie, Pisces, and doing the same thing. Really, Stephen King, doing the same thing. Getting up, tarot card reading, or doing stuff. So Aquarius, have they got anything else important? Anything important? No. No, that's what they're saying. Like, there's nothing important that's really going on at the moment. Imported. Some of you might be trying to import something from across country, they're saying. So it isn't from this country. So it might be where I'm trying to import something over, like, I don't know, something that's very expensive, and I'm trying to import it from one country to another country, and I can't get it here, but I have to get it from somewhere else. So I don't know what this is of the thing that it is that you want to get, but it's like I can't get it from this country. So it's something that's being sent to you, or you're the ones that are sending it. But I'm hearing like I'm going to send something to you, but it's not from this country. So something is being sent, maybe to me even, I don't know, but being sent from another country or from somewhere else that isn't in where you live, and it's coming as a delivery, like FedEx coupler, but like a FedEx van or something like that, or the name Van or Haley Van. But like it might even be a car or something for your car, and it needs to be delivered and imported from another country or something like that in order to be. So it could be something to around a 7 or a Cancerian. Okay, so you might need your car fixing and something. Actually, my car is coming up in about 3 or 4 days' time. So something around your car being fixed or something like that. So basically something around cars or driving, okay, driving or cars or something that needs renewing, okay, like a license that needs lunar eclipse or a moon or something like that. It might be a Pisces, something to do with your mum or something, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But what was I getting at now? Something that is something around driving, like a driving ticket, or a ticket to ride. So like a driving ticket, okay, or my tickets are expiring and they need renewing. Something could be to the point that, so that anybody like B, Brian, anybody beginning with B, Bethel, Brian, Brittany, but like, or someone from Britain. But like something that is expiring that needs doing again, right? So Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, but it's just about to expire, and I'm just about to renew it. My contract or my Patron's just about to expire, and you're just about to go on to there, hopefully. But like, so I'm hearing that expiry date, expiring. So yeah, something being delivered, or you're waiting on something to be delivered itself, and you're just kind of like ordered something and you're waiting for it to be delivered. Okay. Anything else for Aquarius off the cuff? Cuffs off of the cuffs. Some of you, I'm just putting this one out there, are kinky as shit because you're waiting for a pair of handcuffs to turn up. Really? I'm waiting for a pair of handcuffs to turn up, or Hannah. Something to do with Hannah or hand over. But I'm waiting for Hannah to turn up. So some of you are just waiting for a friend, or you're going to see a friend and you're just waiting for them to turn up. Like, I'm just waiting. Some of this is like your children or your grandma or your grandmother and something like that, and I'm just waiting for them to turn up. And as soon as they turn up, then we can start doing something. So, or thing, Stephen could be waiting for something to be delivered or something like that. I don't know, but I am waiting for something to be delivered, or my friend's coming over and we can't get started until they come. So something like that, or I can't wait until we turn up, or I can't wait until I turn up, or I can't wait until it comes, or Steve comes. I can't wait till Steve comes. But like, I can't wait till Steve comes on. I don't know. Or like, I can't wait until my period starts. Or someone's like, really? What on earth will you be begging to have your period? I can't wait until I come on. Well, unless you're like, you really don't want to be pregnant, or someone doesn't, they're like, man, I really need to come on. So, I don't know what this is for. Or like getting onto someone's camera or something like that. The name camera. I'm actually going to be doing some vlogging. I'm going to do a day in the life of Steve's depression. That's going to start off like lifting everybody's mood. But I think the way to round this up, I bought a new camera. It's actually over there. But I'm actually going to do these vloggings. I'm actually going to probably start by showing you what it can be like when I first start in the morning and kind of things like that. And I don't know. I've got some ideas that could be coming up. Maybe soon, could be next year, but I don't know. I've got some vlogging ideas. So something to do with around I can't wait until they come on. Okay, so I don't know what that is for, but I can't wait until they come on. Okay, something like that. Or you're really, like, you just can't wait to get something started. Like, I really can't wait to get started. Like, I've got something that I really want to do, and I can't wait to get started on it. Like a project or something like that, but I just can't wait until this certain date. Okay, and it's coming up, and it's a crunched. Okay, so it's come up through Sagittarius and Capricorn. Same messages. I can't wait until the Sagittarius, I think, also had it. Like a crunch date. Like it's coming to the crunch. Okay, and I've got to renew something, or I've got to kind of get something going, and I can't wait to get it started because it's going to improve something. Okay, so whatever it is that I'm waiting for, it's going to improve. Okay, so saying like I'm looking for proof of identity, or I need some identity, and it's coming through as last messages. Something to do with a lanyard or a ticket or something of proof. Like, okay, this is me, bump, there you go. I am this person here. And as soon as it arrives, then I can start work because I can prove who I am. So it might mean like passport, something like that, or an address or something that you're looking for, or a physical dress and you're wanting to go to a party and you can't go until it arrives. Okay, or like I can't do anything with it until it arrives. And then you've also got like this energy of where it's to do with identification. Like you're going to need some ID to bring with you. Like I need my ID, identification, ID. So anybody beginning with I, really? Irene or something like that, or Iris, okay, or Iris, Icarus, but Ickery Dickory Dock. Something I can't wait until the cock turns up. Something like that. Someone's begging on a cock. It might be the person that's waiting for a pair of handcuffs. I don't know. But like I can't wait until the cock turns up. Or I can't wait till the clocks go. Well, actually, if you're from, see, y'all guys don't get this in Britain. Okay, we have what we call of daylight saving hours. So our clocks go backwards and forwards, and at the moment they've gone forward an hour. So at the moment I haven't changed that one because I normally go off a digital clock. But at the moment that actually says, because I'm a late starter today, 11:30. It's actually only 10:30. So something to do with I can't wait till the clocks go back or clocks go forward or something like that. Something to do with a clock, a watch or a cock. Can't wait till I get a cock. Some of you are desperate in seeking cock. I don't know. Can't wait until the clock turns up. Really? Clock? A clock. Like some of you have bought a clock. Or a hand carriage. Carriage clock. So look here in a carriage clock. Horse and carriage. Something to do with a horse. Can't wait until my horse turns up. Some of you have just bought a new horse. And you can't wait until it turns up. Like a carriage or something like that. Carrie. The name Carrie or Kerry or Kelly. You right, Kelly? Like, I can't wait until something turns up. Or Turner, Tina. I don't know. So let's Aquarius. Sorry, sometimes some people say, oh yeah, but I want you to, when you channel for each sign daily, it can get very monotonous. It really can. So sometimes I prefer, like, I'm just going to read cards, right? So let's see, from the 7th until the 14th for Aquarius, from the 7th until the 14th for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, or Leo if you're watching as numerology of 8. Okay, it's not numerology, it's called code. Okay, so it just means 8, basically. Okay, so life path even. From the 7th until the 14th for Aquarius. Bam. 4 of Wands, in a relationship, married or going to prison. So I can't wait until my ticket turns up so I can go and see my partner that's in prison. Somebody here could have a husband, or, well, I wouldn't say that it's really a wife that's in prison, really, unless it's a wife beater. I don't know. But, like, I definitely keep hearing, like, I'm waiting for, like, a piece of paper to turn up so I can go here, and it is something around prison, okay? So I'm also hearing for some of you, you're waiting for a degree to turn up because you actually work as a screw, okay? Or you're waiting for screws and bolts to be picked up, like some, I don't know, like you're going to be fixing something, like Jim, Jolene, Juice and Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, but like I can't wait until something turns up because I can fix it then. So it might be where you're waiting for something around the house that may have broken, and like you're remodeling or a modelling contract or something like that. Okay, and I can't wait until this contract turns up because then I can start building or start renovating. Or like you're waiting for some kind of paperwork to turn up to give you the permission to actually start to extend on your house. Or something that wants building in the house, and I'm waiting for something to turn up because when it does, like a door or something, right? Or a DAW, something to do around music. Okay, but I can't wait until it turns up because then I can start renovating the house. I can't wait until the paperwork turns up to say that we're allowed to actually extend on the land that we have. I'm also hearing a lanyard that allows someone to start working in construction, like building construction worker. Okay, and this piece of paper or this document is going to improve something or extend it. Okay, but I'm also picking up that some of you are looking for a granny annex or a grandmother or grandmother. Okay, and the grandmothers might be waiting for the bundle of joy to come over and visit, and they might be called Joy, Jay, Jack, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But I'm also hearing like this would be a grandmother, so it might be a life path 4 even, but a Scorpio energy. But I'm definitely hearing though for a lot of you, like you might be looking for visits. Like I'm looking to visit my children or my children visiting me, or I'm physically like having to book to go, like once I've got this go ahead I can then go to prison and go in and visit. Or it might be where I'm waiting on a degree to be able to work there, because it would be supporting family and supporting living also. So someone might have applied for a job, or the name Rob or Robin, but they may have applied for a job somewhere, and it might be your children that applied for a job, or they have applied for a loan or a student loan. But majority of the message that seems to be coming through is someone that's applying to buy their own, well, to rent out a house or a home. And I've applied to see if the landlord, so Laura maybe, but landlord, okay, is going to extend me being able to live here any longer. It's come up for another reading. So like a landlord is going to pretty much say, look, your rent for the whole year is pretty much paid up. And if you want to stay on for another year, you can either pay for another year or move, and then we'll have someone else in. But someone might be looking for this place to actually live here. Okay, so there's two aspects. That someone may be selling up. It came up for another reading. That I'm actually saying again. But like is applied for another, like someone owns this building and they may be looking at selling it. Okay, or a house, and they may be looking at selling it, but people already live here. And because they already do, it's making the other person start to think, well, we're not going to be living here forever, so we've soon got to think about what we're going to do, whether we're going to live together or whether we can't always live here, or whether we're either going to buy it or whether we're going to let the landlord have it. Because it might be where it's like, look, I'm thinking about selling the actual house itself or the flat, and because I am, you've got two choices. You either buy it and like use it as a mortgage, or you basically go and find another place, because I'm actually thinking of selling up all what I own and earn property. So name Ernest or Evie or Steve or Stev or Dev or Devi or Deborah, or so Deb, you're right, Deborah, Debbie. But something to do with around relatives staying or coming or going or staying, but maybe moving in, right, is what I'm definitely picking up. And it might be where a landlord starts to say, you may have to buy this place, or you're going to have to move on, or if you don't soon shut up and stop making so much racket or noise, then you're going to have to abide by the terms and the agreements that is set by this person. So some of you are waiting on word from that person or from someone else to know whether you're physically going to be moving or not. Okay, it's really what I'm picking up. But for some of you, it's waiting for visitational rights for children. Because if you have kids and you don't have a house, then you're going to need a decent place for them to stay. And if they're going to be staying with you and there is no room, then you're going to have to be staying here. So you've got to look for a place. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. Thanks very much. See you later. That's your weekly reading. Really? Why does everybody always believe that they need more than one card to be able to give you your reading? Well, like Aquarius. Aquarius 4. Well, but it could be Leo's. Aquarius's, like I said, 8s, life path 8s. Let's see. So Pisces could be involved and Sagittarius could be involved. Okay. So the only reason this works is this whole it is not numerology. It is code. It's how I translate code. It helps me in so many ways of channeling, because then when I pick up a number there, 16, I'll just say 7 or whatever, life path 7, Cancerian. Okay, and then I know through these numbers, then obviously you look at life path, I don't want to go into it, but it's not numerology, it's code. It's breaking down the code of being a medium. Okay, so anyway, so it could be involving a Pisces, living with, staying with, or you do stay here, or you have Aquarius in Venus or something like that. Venus! But, wow, I'm also hearing sitting in the stands of the sports arena. Marina, or Mari, Auntie Mari. The sports arena, waiting for the show to begin. Red lights, green lights, strawberry wine. So something to around a Cancerian maybe. A good friend of mine follows the stars. Venus and Mars is alright tonight. Venus and Mars. Somebody does something to do with around Venus and Mars and Saturn and retrograde and so on and so forth that does astrology, physical astrology, which is not numerology. But like astrology, okay, Venus and Mars, stuff like that. A good friend of mine that does that. So it might be yourself or you have a friend that does it. I'm also hearing magic friend, like Magic Mike, on the name Michael or Michelle, Mika, Emily, Emma, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But a friend of mine does that. Some of you, like I said, this is a divine connection, so they divine divine living in the UK. There you go, divine living in the UK. What else have I got? I've got divine connection, divine, Devi, Devros, Reese, also Rihanna, Pollyann, Poles. Polish also, someone that's Polish, Paula, Pisces. Anyway, so you're with your partner and you're just spending a lot of time, loving quality time. I'm spending some time with my kids. I'm spending some time with my grandkids and my little bundle of joy. Okay, I'm very happy to be here. Okay, so I'm really happy the fact that I'm with you. Okay, so someone basically is just loving on their partner, really. And I'm also hearing you want to make yourself think yourself lucky that you live in a place like this. This could be look through the keyhole. Okay, I forget Lloyd Grossman, Lloyd, Laura, anybody beginning with L, Liz. But yeah, like very lucky to be here. The name Lucky, Lucy also. But look through the keyhole. Look who lives in a place like this. This might be me vlogging, showing you where I live, this house and around where I live. Sorry, I because I've got Aquarius and Venus and other places as well, and Mercury. But yeah, Freddie, Anybody beginning with F, Felix, you're alright, coupler. But yeah, definitely keep hearing. And who lives in a place like this? And it's kind of look through the keyhole. So it's a little bit like cribs, if you like, or you're looking for a new crib. That might be what you're looking for, is a baby crib or something, or someone's going to be showing you around their crib. That is actually a channel message that I picked up through channeling through the Four of Wands. So that might even be vlogging around someone's house or around someone's home or around someone's estate or where they live, okay, and showing someone around. There might even be Divine living in the UK when she comes over to Camborne, showing her around Cambridge. I've asked my girlfriend, she pretty much said yes, that's cool. So yeah, so we're going to be doing that, but also who lives in a place like this. So some of you, it's where you might be showing someone around. You might be looking for a baby crib, or so I'm hearing a baby cradle, okay, or the hand that rocks the cradle, but a baby cradle or something like that, or cradling, okay. Craven, also John, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jay, but like looking around a house, showing someone around a house, an estate, a place, and I'm showing you around, okay, because I'm definitely hearing that it's something to do with around who lives in a place like this. So it might be where you could be showing someone around Cambridge, you might be showing someone around a house or a home, but you might also be showing viewers around where it is, the fact that you do and what you do as a psychic medium, and the process of also suffering through depression and also compulsive eating disorder and also a compulsive buying disorder as well. But basically just showing people around doing stuff, right? So it might be vlogging and things like that. I'm going to show you around. Let's see. Aquarius from the 7th until the 14th. See, I said right at the beginning, I'm not going to channel for you lot, and I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just how I read. 7th until the 14th for Aquarius. 3 of Pentacles. So some of you, it is you're having to go to court maybe for this person. You've got 2 threes here. You might be in a third party relationship, but I'm not really seeing it as such yet, really. But Pisces have been in this drama thing for a while. But majority of you is because this is the child that you're fighting with, or the mother or the father that you're fighting with. And you have a placement within astrology that lets you know that you may be going to court. Okay, so, you know, you have to go to social services. This would also be people that work for people that go through that, like children that go through traumatic experiences and so on and so forth, that get involved with exes and blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff, right? So this would be where people like a screw, pretty much, that work for the prison guard, or people that work for where they come out of prison, or people that, you know, work with people with trauma and stuff like that, okay? So for some of you that you might be having to go to see your brief or your counsellor or something like that, or your shrink or whatever it is, okay? So yeah, or also a doctor as well. Like I'm waiting to hear from my doctor to be able to get prescribed medication for something, okay? Because dedication's what you need. Debbie Ma, working for the hospital. Some of you possibly do work for the NHS or the hospitals. It might be COVID related. It could be, but I'm hearing like talking about discussions of the house and the home here about selling up. I really do. Okay, so this could be a Taurus, Sagittarius. Sorry, it's just I know people in my life that I'm kind of helping that through also. So don't worry, it's something that's going on in my life really concerning a friend. But like I said, you can watch this as for a friend as well. I didn't know they've probably got this in their chart as well. Charlotte, I'm also hearing Charlotte. But yeah, something to do with hospitals, vacation, selling up a house, mortgage, dividing assets, dividing the 4 of Wands here. If not, something to do around working at hospitals, lanyards, all this kind of thing, renewing one's contract, okay, signing a contract in order to be able to work there longer or get one or a new one, okay, something like that. Let's see. Aquarius for 7th until the 14th. Show me the other person, please, connected to Aquarius. 4 of Swords, Scorpio, Aries, both 4s. Okay, so either an Aries or a Scorpio. But I am picking up signs of Scorpio here. Taking a break, taking a vacation, having a little bit of R&R. Ricky, Rashad, Rachel, Rick. But R, anybody beginning with R, or R, someone that's a bit of a, talks a little bit like I do. You're right there, Pumptree Pumpkin. Some of you are looking for a country house in the garden or something. But like, yeah, y'all all speak like that from up north, y'all. What? Y'all go higher, Tanya, or is y'all girl Tanya? Saying beginning with Tay, y'all, it's y'all go high, who, what the fuck is that I'm hearing? Some kind of double Dutch? I don't know, but it's y'all go high. Sorry, I can hear it. It's what Spirit is saying. I can hear someone's voice going, hi, oh well, hi, what? Don't know. It's y'all go high. Hey. Why is it that people do that as well? They start off like, it's your boy, it's your girl. Like, fuck, I don't know. It's Steve, I'm a fucking bit of a knobhead. I've got fucking, like, blonde hair, I'm depressed as shit. You're right. But, like, nah, it's your boy. Higher, here, higher, and I got higher. What the fuck is all of that? Bruv, it's your whole hair higher. Nah, bruv, it's Steve. That's it. That's it. It's just Steve, bruv. Shog heart. I don't know. Anyway, it's your whole girl here. Ah, bruv, I ain't fuck all special about this shit, bruv. It's just positive vibrations, man tits, fucking struggling with depression. Let's be real about it. People are like, oh man, this girl higher, everything's beautiful, high. Fuck off, it's fucking depressing. What is that for? I don't know. 7 to 14. People that cover up life by trying to make out. Like, nah, bruv, life's shit. It is. Come on, really? What do y'all do? Fight each other? Kill each other? Get divorced? Right? Spend your life paying tax, then it gets raised up even more. Then you have COVID, you have flu vaccinations, you have people that are bitching and fucking moaning daily. People enjoy life? Really? What a fabricated bunch of bullshit that really is. I go to work and fucking end up with a bad back, with a really shitty pay wage, fucking no national health, no fucking like medical help, right? And when I got the shits, they run out of toilet paper because some lunatic with a fucking COVID has pinched it all. And what have I got? Great life? Some people have, I don't know. But like, you know, come on, let's be real. We're real to real. Real. Something to do with R. Anyway, let's see. 7th into the 14th. Show me the other person, please, connected with Aquarius. Really? Show me the other person, please, connected to Aquarius during this time. Scorpio, fucking 4 again. Again, Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie. So you Jennifers and all those people and Elijahs and all them sort of people, y'all still go for the y'all go. What the fuck do I keep hearing that noise for? Y'all go still go for the y'all go. Yo, it's y'all go ho. Go ho. What? Go ho, y'all go ho. Probably tell this person to go home. They probably would. Go, you might as well go home. What? What? Holmes? Amanda? I don't know, but yeah, it's y'all go home. What the fuck's Tanya? Tanya? Taz. I don't know, but I can see y'all go high. I don't know. Fuck, I wish I could stop hearing it. I don't know. Is someone very grating? I don't know. Or like even me, my voice gets on your nerves. I don't know, because I'm hearing, I know a voice that'll get on your nerves. Or I'll know a song that'll get on your nerves. It's a bit like me when I'm making my Angel Radio. Gets on everybody's fucking nerves, man, when I'm making it, because I go over it and over it and over it and over it and over it. It's pretty much like when you're doing tarot card reading. So you go over it, and you go over the same stories day in and day out. But like, I don't know, I keep hearing like something is grating on me, like it's getting on my fucking nerves, like it's like, oh god, what the fuck is that? Like, oh, it's gone off. Someone's gone off me, or gone off you, like, oh man, they're going rotten, or Rotterdam, Amsterdam, rotten, or something like that, but they're going off, they're going off, they're going off. Oh, they're gone off again. Oh, they're gone off again, off and on again. So it might be, or Jen, but like, or Jennifer, or Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, but they're gone off again. Oh, where they gone? Yeah, they're gone off again. It's going rotten. So I don't know, what is it, Sid, vicious? But like, someone's getting very vicious and they're gone off again. Are they, is this a mother or someone that's talking about someone here, and they're like, are they all right? And you're like, oh, they're gone off again, aren't they? They left me. They've gone on their own. They've left me. Somebody could have left someone in the lurch, and they're like, where have they gone? Oh, they've gone off. They went off and visited someone else, or they just left. They just left Lee. Oh no, Elijah, he's still going through the same thing. Where you been anyway? Just hiding in the shadows looking? But like, yeah, they've just left. They're just gone. My apologies. Somebody here's just passed away. Somebody here's just died. I just realised. Sorry, these two cards also represent that. This is a wake. This is a wake. This is a funeral. Okay, and this is also a death card. So for some of you, somebody has like physically gone. This is, oh, excuse me. This is the arrangements that are being made for a funeral here. So it might be where, yeah, because I'm definitely hearing funeral arrangements, also arrangements. It could be a wedding. It could be anything, you know, because this is 4 weddings and a funeral type sort of thing here. So it could be, like I said, it could be an arrangement. It could be an engagement. It could be a wedding. But for some people, this is arranging a death certificate. That might be the certificate that it is that some of you might be awaiting news about someone that died. Okay, and you're waiting on a certificate of health, or from the coroner. Okay, but it could also be, or from Coronation Street. But it can be colic. I'm also hearing colica or Callum. Jamie Cullum. Fuck, I hope not. Jamie Callum or Callumi or Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But I'm definitely hearing like I'm waiting for a will. The name William or Will. But I'm waiting to hear from the doctor or nurses and stuff to do with that, about my health. But there's also someone that might be waiting on a certificate of proof of identity of death. Certificate. They can't do anything until they get that certificate. So it might be where someone has left some kind of financial money for a person, but they can't gain access it until the will has been read out. Okay, so I'm waiting for a will. Okay, so I'm waiting to get news about a will. And where there's a will, there's a way. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Someone really could be giving someone away. So that might mean that someone could possibly get married, and they're waiting to hear from their partner. Okay, man, this is disturbing. Not disturbing, but I'm hearing that somebody here, they really hoped that their father or mother was going to be able to give them away when they got married, but the father or mother passed before that could happen. And they really hope that this person could... Oh man, this is really... Have I got to start channeling deceased again? Your mother or your father, if you're getting married, they're going to be there watching you anyway here. This is around a will and like a because of someone that's died. Because of someone that's died. Okay, there's a few messages now. Because of someone that's died, they may be selling up their physical house or their home, or dividing the assets because of someone that doesn't live there anymore because they passed. They left it on to their kids or children, but it's being divided by another person. So you got family members that may be discussing the separation of the house and the assets. But someone here, they were hopeful that their son or daughter at one point may have got married, that someone may have been able to give them away, but they may have died before that got to happen here, because I'm picking up some kind of storyline, and I can never tell you if it's past, present or future. I can only tell you what I'm hearing. And it's something about that I wish I could have given you away, or there is someone that you're wanting to get married before they pass because they may be getting older, and you want to get married before this person gets too old to be able to give you away. Okay, give you away. So it might be something like that, or they passed before that could have happened. Okay, here. Because trust me, when I hear a spirit message from the future or past, also a spirit will come through and tell me that same story. So it will be people from the past, and then people are expecting something of the worst that may be coming up, because it may be also someone being told to leave, okay? Someone that could be ill. They could work in the medical field here. They could even leave them some kind of like certificate of death here, because I keep picking up the death certificate. Well, that was actually, if you hadn't followed this channel, I don't know where it is now. It could even be on the playlist. But I did something called the death certificate, and I shout out loads of names around the time when COVID was just kind of coming out, and then we kind of went back in. But everybody passed. There was loads of people that passed. My friend's mum name all came out. Robbie at the pub, his name came out. Somebody else's name came out. Somebody else's name came out. Somebody else, I said next door neighbour, blah, blah, blah. It was their granddaughter. She passed. Jeannie. So the death certificate. Okay. So here, there is something around this death certificate of a name that could have been called out, that may be where they didn't, but they could be ill here. A death certificate. Okay, I'm going to not drain myself too much at the moment. Sorry, but I haven't really got any other messages really from deceased loved ones there, apart from there is something around, you know, like if any of you are worrying, you know, your loved ones are always around you. I can never really give you a true message from, you know, what they got to say, because they will say, oh, I love you very much, I'm keeping my eye on you, blah, 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 I'm going to be there at your wedding. That kind of thing. That's, you know, that's what they're saying, that they will be there anyway. I can't be with you in there, but I can be with you in spirit. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to get on with the rest of your reading. If you want to join, you can. It'll be the full access bundle only. You can find the link provided below. We're going to do you more cards, clarify each story, give you 2 stories, 1 story as one, and 2 separate ones if you're divorced, separated, whatever it is. And then also give you a thoughts and feelings from your partner towards you about the circumstance at hand, how you're tackling it together or apart, how they think and feel about you as a partnership also. Okay, so we're going to do that on the other side. You can find it on the full access bundle only on Patreon. You can reach out for a personal reading. Also make sure you follow Angel Radio, because I've just put another one up there now, a new one. It's just gone up on the other channel. It's called Angel Radio Music. You can find the link provided below. It's free music. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, Aquarius. Please join Angel Radio. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's all I really need for a start. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.